Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. Coach Carter. Coach Tim. Coach Swag.
Coach Khalil Carter.
Coach Carter.
Khalil Carter.
I want to take a second to talk to you about a mentor, a coach of mine, Coach Carter. I've had the privilege of knowing him for around 17 years. And honestly, my career involving football on the field and off the field wouldn't be possible without him. Wouldn't be possible without his guidance. He doesn't just teach football, he teaches accountability, discipline, how to carry yourself with confidence. I was actually the first of his trainees back in what would have been 08 maybe. He saw me through my high school career. When I went off to university, he kept in contact, made sure I was doing what needed to be done to be playing and to be getting better. And when my football career came to an end, the mentorship didn't stop there. He gave me an opportunity to come out and work with Calgary Stampeders and learn from some of the best in the business, and that sent me on my way to coach high school and then eventually again coach university football. And even then, when that's been on pause for a little bit, he's still kept in contact. That's why I strongly encourage all of you to look into and attend, if possible, Swag University. If you really want to learn the ins and outs of the game from not only a great coach but a great person and a great human, this is not an opportunity you're going to want to pass up. So don't miss out.
My name is Ethan Siskowski, and I got to work with Coach Carter both my junior and senior year in high school. My junior year, I was really undersized, underdeveloped, and Coach Carter invested in me, gave me all the tools necessary to be successful my senior year. He made me a first-team All-Stater, and that was a huge part of that was because of him and the work he put in with me to work on my technique, my knowledge, understanding of the game. It all grew tremendously because of him. He's the most knowledgeable coach, knowledgeable trainer I've ever worked with. His understanding of the game he's worked at every level. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. And also the relationship we had was tighter than any coach I've ever had. Whether it was practice, whether it was a game, if he wanted me to go run through a wall on a certain play, I'd go do it for him. That's just the type of coach he is. He wants you to be the best player, and that just brings it out of you, and you want to do the best for him too. Nothing about Coach Carter is easy. You're going to have to put in the work, but if you're willing to put in the work, he'll get you to the next level. So I highly recommend checking out Swag University this summer, working with him. It's not only going to make you a better player, but it's also going to make you a better man.
How's it going? This is Trajan Thornton. I am a D2 football player for Quincy University. I was a 5-year starter there. And this summer, I have an opportunity to coach with Coach Carter. He was my coach growing up in high school and really helped me be the player and kind of the smart football player that I am today. And he had the opportunity this summer for a lot of young athletes who are looking to better themselves in football, technique-wise, film-wise, and all of that at Swag University. Coach Carter is a really good coach, and I will be helping him out with that. And I am very, very excited to have an opportunity to coach alongside Coach Carter and help young athletes become a better football player themselves. So make sure you guys head out to Swag University so we can help you out become better football players.
This is Dwayne Melton, class 2010 from the Graceland University. I've had the pleasure of being coached by Khalil Carter on and off the field. On the field, Coach Carter taught me how to be a better football player. He taught me how to enhance my skill set and be very dominant at every position that I played. After I had played college football, I had a couple opportunities to go play professionally before I was sidelined with an injury. Off the field, Coach Carter showed me different ways to how to view life. He showed me better ways to becoming a man. He showed me the importance of following my word, and he showed me the reason why you are kind, and he showed me to never be cocky, but always be confident. Those are the things that I love dearly about Coach Carter. To this day, he's still a mentor to me. I call him when I need advice, even as I currently coach right now at Ellsworth Community College. And Coach Carter is always there. He always answers the phone. So to all the future athletes that are looking to attend SWAG-U and be coached by Coach Carter, you are getting a great coach, you're getting a great mentor, and you also going to get somebody that's going to be 100% real with you. Life is not always roses and bubbles, and he will explain that to you, but he'll be passionate about it and he'll be honest, and that's what we need in this world. So shout out to all the future athletes at SWAG-U. Shout out to Coach Khalil Carter.
On this beautiful day, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you to Coach Carter, Coach Champ, Coach Swag. Thank you for being a great part of my journey. And I've now hung up the cleats. I played 7 years of professional ball. I played in the FCF. I played in the Indoor Football League, and I went to camp in the AAF, which is now the UFL or SFL. And throughout my journey, throughout my career, I've made all IFL 5 times, 5 years out of my 7. I have 49 interceptions, 5 forced fumbles. I was Defensive Player of the Year in 2021. That was the year after I met Coach Carter. I met Coach Carter, Coach Swag in 2020. We first met when I was reaching out to him when he was in CFL. I was going to get an opportunity he was going to bring me to the CFL with him, but he got a new position in the Fan Control Football League, and he brought me there with him, and he taught me some things on the field. He taught me some things about being a man. He taught me about some things about being a father now that I'm a father, and it's some things that if you guys wish to take your game to the next level, not only on a mental standpoint, but a spiritual standpoint, physical standpoint, man, he's your guy, and better now than later, because the season always shows favor over prepared, and he's someone who can get you prepared. He helped me get Defensive Player of the Year. I had 14 interceptions the year after I trained with him and worked with him in the Fan Control Football League. I've been to 5 championships. I'm 3-5 in championships. I've won 3 championships. Been 5 times. Just recently won a championship with the Arizona Rallies 2024. I won 2017. I won 2024. And then I won 2021 with the Fan Control Football League, where I met Coach Swag. I've been 2019 and I've been 2021 in the Indoor Football League as well. We came up short, but I was 3 for 5 in championships. So it proves that with training with Coach Swag, that he knows how to breed winners and champions. So if you see this video, just know that if you're looking to elevate your game, whether it be mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, then Coach Swag is your guy. Better now than later.
Hey, it's Joe Burnett here, University of Central Florida Hall of Fame, Pittsburgh Steelers draft pick back in 2009. Retired into my season up in CFL, Canada, where I spent 8 seasons there. Started at Edmonton Eskimos, Calgary Stampeders, and then Montreal Alouettes. Over at Calgary Stampeders is where I met Coach Khalil Carter. One of the guys, when I met him, I knew instantly his knowledge and wisdom of the game was like impeccable. And I gravitated to Coach Carter, where he helped me tremendously throughout the CFL. Heard a lot of stories, watched a lot of films on his career, whatnot. Sort of kind of did some history background on him when he was playing in the NFL, and then finishing his career over at in the CFL. But what was most interesting to me was his coaching career and just his knowledge of the game and his wisdom of the game, how he broke things down, how he seen it. It really helped me tremendously, especially being able to come into CFL, playing different types of speed of the game and wide receivers, how to get that running start and stuff like that. but he taught me little keys or whatnot on what to watch and reading the hips and route recognition and things like that stuck with me. So now you have me here, Hall of Fame, UCF guy, giving some of this knowledge and wisdom that I learned from Coach Carter to the youth. I got a young dog in the fight, Chase Burnett. He's out here now, and I'm teaching him stuff like playing in the box and playing Sam and catch technique and all those different things, different tools that, you know, I kind of took out of Coach Carter's page, and he gave me with it. So I was blessed to have a coach like Carter, especially late in my career where, you know, I was making transitions from the NFL, CFL, had an opportunity to go back. But him and I, we grew a relationship, and that was the most fun, the most interesting and rewarding thing that I remember about Coach Carter. Good guy, smart guy, know the game inside and out. And I still pick his brain today as I coach Eustis High School, called him up, and he even shot me back the playbook one time that he used, and it's been successful for me as I do my 7-on-7 program and things like that. So salute, shout out to you, Coach Carter, on everything that you got going. We still talk off the field, and I appreciate everything that you do for me, brother. One love, always.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Arlen Bruce IV. I play pro football. I'm a wide receiver for the Naz Wranglers in the Indoor Football League. I went to the University of Iowa for 2 years, and then I went to Oklahoma State where I then graduated and got my degree. Man, Coach Carter has been a positive impact on my life ever since I met him. He's been nothing but helpful and genuine and kind, and really just looking out not just for my best interest in football, but really just in life, you know, offering prayer to me and just being a mentor for me. So check out Coach Swag, check out Swag University, go get that training with him, man. He's the real deal. You want to be the best on the field every single rep, every time you step out there. Check him out, man. He'll get you right, I promise. I appreciate Coach Flag, and I trust him. You can trust him as well. Yes, sir. God bless
you. What's up, gents? This is Eric Anderson, a.k.a. Coach Big E. I've known Khalil for over 18 years, since 2007, a little about myself. I played junior college football at Middle Georgia College. Also played University of Memphis. I was JUCO All-American, All-District. Started at Memphis. Ended up playing arena football for 5 years. That's when I came across Khalil. He was a coach there, phenomenal coach, players coach. He will hold you accountable, and you better put your work in. Also played with him in 2010. He showed me how to be a professional. He was just an all-around good guy. There's nothing that I can't say about Khalil that has not been said already. He's a player's coach. He will always be there for you. He will be honest and straight up with you. He will express how he feels, but at the same time, he will love you. I look at him as not only a friend, I look at him as a brother. He's always been there for me if I needed him. Even when he coached here in the CFL, because I live in Canada right now. He's just been here. He's an all-around good guy. I mean, for this program that he got, Swag University, that's all for it. If you want someone who's going to hold you accountable, make sure you work for your best interest, hit him up, because he is a good guy. So take care, keep working hard, and keep doing your thing. I'm in the gym right now, y'all fellas. Y'all get in there and do your thing.
Hey, this is Coach John Jenkins, longtime pro football coach and major college coach over the years. I've been very blessed through the decades and certainly to this juncture to continue to coach some of the great teams and some of the great players in the history of the game. I'm talking about all-time pro football and major college football Pro Bowlers, Heisman Trophy winners, all pros, and guys who have made their mark in history as far as being statistical champions of all time in pro football and major college football. What I'd like to say that Khalil Carter was one of those great players of mine in pro football, a young man that continued to progress and improve and climbed his way to a great career as a player. And at this point, Coach Khalil Carter now has evolved as one of the great, brilliant minds, brilliant defensive minds in the history of the game. I have followed him closely and actually He's coached for me, and certainly I continue to follow his career. And he is on the cutting edge as one of the most brilliant defensive minds in pro football to this day, on any level. And I'd like to say that he's got an opportunity for all of you young athletes to come and enjoy the Swag University that he has employed there in this summer. Certainly, I'd like to say that this is going to be a great opportunity for you young fellows to come in, learn a lot of football, and learn a lot about life's lessons. You know, as mentioned, this is going to be one of the great opportunities throughout the country. I'd like for you guys to take advantage of this and have a great time and have a lot of fun this summer with Coach Swag at Swag University, Coach Khalil Carter.